Scott K line represents. And it is symbolism, but also ornate details, somehow done in such a way to still come across as clean and minimalist. So this hopefully will help you to illustrate that right here when you take a look at this Bolo link bracelet. See those stars? They're starting to pour in on this new to QVC line. Top ratings. It's at a feature price of $132, and while it's sold out in its February debut, things like this, items that are crafted by hand and done meticulously, cannot return in just a few days after they sell out.
I love the Bolo link. It is so classic, and it's it lasts forever. You can wear it every single day, night or day.
Well, what's great is that this is a design done by you and your family specifically for QVC. But it's still done with the same attention as your bridal pieces, your couture pieces.
Oh,
so there is nothing, there are no two separate houses in which these two lines are created.
No, we have we have our model makers, we have Q that does everything hand in wax. Just like, it still amazes me every time I talk about it. And we have Irina and Oksana, and they draw these things by hand. It really is unbelievable. I was not too crafty in wax class when I went to FIT. So Q is my go-to, and it really is. You hold the form and the height and the shape and the modulation of the piece. And
Q, by the way, is an individual who crafts these pieces, and these are all really. They're members of your family. I know not genetically, but they really are.
No, they really are.
So let me reference this for you. We've got 3 different sizes. What's really great is that we've got the same price on all sizes, and we know that in silver that doesn't always end up being the case. So you can choose from 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8 inch. We start with this silver, what we call the Bolo link. But as I turn it to the side, you'll also see, and this is not something I usually spend a lot of time on, are the linking links. Yeah. But these themselves are kind of like these, almost like industrial or marine type links. There's a lot of silver involved in every single piece.
Such height and shape, and it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful, and that amethyst accent.
Same thing. We'll spend time talking about the lobster claw clasp on a piece of jewelry. Why? Well, because it too is fine jewelry. It's accented with an amethyst cabochon. That's an oversized lobster claw clasp. It's going to bring it all together, makes it super, super easy to put on. And I'll slide my wrist in here too so that you can start to get a sense of scale and how this works as a layering piece. And if you're oohing and eyeing at the leather bracelet, it's coming up a little bit later.
I love
I love it too. And it's, you know what, it's kind of like your version of the tennis bracelet. So here is your perfect layering piece that makes everything look better, right?
I love that idea. I haven't heard that one yet. I'm going to use that next time.
Good, you can steal that later in the day. Take a look at the bottom of your screen. You're going to see those ratings that have started to pour in now for this piece, one of several that are garnering top rating status. What a nice bracelet, 5 stars. Here's another great bracelet, perfect size for layering with other bracelets. Well, there she goes. It just echoes what I just said right there. It's absolutely perfect. It's J320773. And while we talk about the design, the attention to detail, I want to go back to that feature price here too. If you're not familiar with the Scott K line, I think most of us, if we know it, we know for your bridal collection.
Absolutely,
and how enormous that is, how coveted that is. It's a celebrity design house as much as it is for everyone else. And so that same attention translates to this piece too, only it becomes your blue jean piece.
Yeah,
right?
I agree. It's I don't know, I feel like I wear it out at night, I wear it during the day, and I layer it with everything, no matter what I'm wearing.
Absolutely.
And it really stays true to the brand and the artistry and the detail. And you know, there may not be delicate engraving in these pieces, but it's so feminine and sleek looking.
And strong. It has
strong
a strength
and classic.
to it too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I say this all the time. I present a lot of jewelry, and I say it's easy to get carried away sometimes. You know, you've got this medium in silver or in gold. You know, the tendency can be to scroll work, oxidize, cover it in gemstones, right? But sometimes the silver is beautiful enough on its own. All you really have to do is put your thumbprint on it.
And those are my favorite pieces, to be honest. Sometimes it's not about the material that you're using, it's about the work that you put into it. And we take so much time and dedication to put, you know, that connection link, we redid twice, you know, and just so it looks right. You know, and it really was amazing. And my, you know, when my father was reviewing everything, and it was last minute, the design was approved, and everything was ready to go, and then all of a sudden, last minute, he changes it. You know, we were about to kill him. Yeah. But it worked, and it was right, and it was the right decision.
It absolutely worked. One thing I will tell you as we wrap this one up, the one